the self-reported corruptions are. How everybody doing tonight? Live Stream 55, great topic. You know what the topic is going to be? It could be, the red light camera program could be an alleged money laundering program. Stay tuned. First thing we do at our channel, you know what I did to people, you know what that is? We always take the oath. What do you mean by the oath? You know, if you're a government employee, or a judge, or an attorney, a prosecutor, FBI agent, guess what we all take? We take an oath. And the first thing in the oath is what? Support, defend, and protect the Constitution. I swear to protect, support the U.S. Constitution first. Now, we've sworn in, now we take care of business. And it'll be a great show here, because I've been trying to say some of this stuff here. Oh, I'm notified on my, I got here to say, Corruption Czar Network is live. So, thank you. I use a Facebook page. You know, my Facebook page I use as my notebook. Because remember, at the courthouse, the courts are blocking me. I take complaints. I've made over 100 complaints so far, like politicians or government agency. They refuse to investigate my complaint or take my complaint. Or I go to law enforcement agency. They refuse to, let's say, talk to me or investigate my allegation about the red light camera program. So, what we're going to talk about is we'll go all the way down to the bottom. And, hang on a second. Oh, here you go. Here's what we're going to talk about today. This here. I've been saying some of my best topic for the end. Remember, I did 55 live streams so far, people. And each week get a couple of topics. Normally, I do like a 30-minute show. I talk about 5 or 6 topics. So, basically, I pointed out 120 things wrong with the program so far. And what I'm talking about is how the program, I call it perfect scam. For 99% of the people. You know why? Because in the red light camera program, they help write the rules. The camera company, okay, the legislators. And they try to be slick. And remember, you can fool 99% of the people. Guess what? I'm that 1% you can't fool. And what happened is the Constitution recognized basically 2 types of courts, civil court and criminal court. So what happened in traffic court, like really an illegal court, but the government said, hey, let the cities or county make some money at your revenues for traffic court. What they do is abusing the traffic court to make money. And they circumvent the law. Misuse of government agency, misuse of the court system. So I'm going to tell you what the rules for, remember, the traffic court, illegal court. And so they use the Florida bar and come up with rules. Look, Florida rules for traffic court. It doesn't say Florida laws or Florida Constitution is for rules. And what verse 1, evidence. What does it say? The rules of evidence apply in all hearing for traffic infractions shall be the same as civil court. So basically, that's where the Constitution come back in. And now we got for U.S., Florida constitutional civil court procedure. I mean, the red light scam, they circumvent that. They make up their own rules. Okay, basically, if anybody knows me about the red light camera program, I would say, hey, they use vagueness. Okay, so what I said, look here, we got vagueness. Okay, everything they wrote so far in the scam, they use vague language or vague statute. Okay, if you ever talk to, if you check out red light camera court, the officer never talk like a normal patrol officer or say a police detective. Everything they say is vagueness. I mean, nothing clarified. They can't They can't use normal statutes in their when you go to court. Those are the special ones they made up that don't meet the uniform traffic law. See, in Florida, traffic law, they call uniform traffic consistent. Okay, and that's what they get. That's how they select everybody, they fool everybody. Because what they do is when they wrote their own rules, okay, the rules they make is so vague that it don't meet uniform traffic law. Like I said in other videos, that down by Miami, the 16 city relay camera, right on red, each of them has a different definition of what right and red is. And what I said all along, you didn't have to write any right on red rules because uniform traffic law already had what the definition of red and right. And they were forced to change it. That's my argument. They need to get that money back. So what do you mean by money laundering is this? Let's go back to this there. Under civil procedure, okay, remember, think about the let's think about this. A civil procedure, okay? And what is the process for civil procedure? Basically, think of that, a civil court is like collection court. Say somebody owes you money. So what they got to do is subpoena you to court. So that's how great about the relay camera scam. They use a process court. Because they circumvent normal civil procedure. Like the relay camera company. Are they in jail? The relay camera company, think about this. They're the one who started all of this. Okay? They're sitting like 2,000 miles away saying they're present. They sent a letter to the local police department. Okay, the Florida Supreme Court tried to protect them. Say, oh, the Sixth Amendment, face your accuser. That's why you had to face your accuser, because they sit 2,000 miles away. They don't see exactly what the patrol officers see. Because the camera angle do not tell the truth. It show what somebody wants to see. Okay? Because when I went to court, my first video showed the intersection. And when I got the local relay cop in the court, I asked him some questions. I said, where's this light at? He said, right up the sidewalk. Okay, show me that in the video. Couldn't find it. I brought a photo. Show me if I couldn't do it. I said, Judge, well, can he, I asked him what the name of it. He pleads the fifth. He wouldn't answer what the name of that light was. He knew all right. But in the relay scam, okay, then what you give up, they're like in court a couple of weeks ago, the bailiff, how you violate your fifth, because they tell you to contact the company, if you, the member, they get a ticket to the owner of the vehicle, not the driver. See, in uniform traffic law, you have to stop the vehicle and identify the driver. That's the other thing about this civil case, civil court. In civil court, you identify the correct party. Okay, you got to be the correct party to sue. Okay, so how can the camera company get money? How do they get paid? They should get paid. They should. I'm gonna be writing a letter to my politicians and say, hey guys, how is the relay camera company getting paid? If they don't want to start this, they need to go to court or they collect their money. The city is voluntarily paying this money when they got no business to do that, because the bill coming to me, okay? And I got a right to, in a simple procedure, if you, like I said, attorney write letters to people to collect money, and there's all these threats. I'm gonna show you a threat up here, all the way up to the top. I got all these, okay? And what the threat is let's say, hang on. I'm gonna show you here. The threat is, right here, this is the threat. They'll say, the traffic infraction may get your driver license. The individual trial with non-criminal offense is Because basically they said it's a non-criminal offense. They lied in this one. I got the wrong thing. I thought they wanted to talk about they may suspend your driver license. But if you had to suspend somebody's driver license, okay, if you had to suspend somebody's driver, you still got to go to court procedure. Every threat you make or every paperwork, you got to go to court over it. Subpoena somebody to court. That's how you get around this. And that's what I say, circumvent the law. This is what they do. Circumvent the law. That's how slick they are. So let's go down and what do you mean by money laundering? Okay, money laundering is this. Hang on, I don't like that view. This one. Money laundering is this. They're getting paid to an unethical way. And that's called money laundering. Because they remember, to collect your money, you got to go to court and collect it. They think the sneaky way the city pay them. The city should have no right to do it. It's a form of money laundering. So I'll go in detail later in my my federal complaint, and my criminal investigation coming up soon. Okay, I will prosecute it. All I gotta do is send my files in. Look, I got some files here. Ready to go to send into the federal agencies and state agencies. I got a bunch of stuff here, notes and stuff go down there. Other thing is, some people say, hey, the government can, they get away with collection laws. Think about this. Civil court, to collect your money, you have to sue somebody, unless you voluntarily pay it. And I'm going to show you something. You get the letters, a collection company from the city, the tag agency or the county, so that proves you have to sue somebody right there. Okay, you can't say, hey, all you smart people in government, like the deputies at the courthouse, trying to say, I don't know what I'm talking about. See, this is a letter to prove it. You got a company collecting money. That means civil procedure. Okay, so basically the government can't circumvent the law. Like I said, like in the program, I'm gonna show you something, guys. They suspend people driving license. Hang on. No more. Okay. Right here. What they do is this. I got a different vehicle. I went to the tag agency, put a tag on it. And they want to try and make a reinstatement fee. For what? I say, look, I fought with them for a long time. Even the attorney came down and fought with me for a while. They finally had to give in. But in the Raleigh Campbell program, they process everything. They don't. Remember, if they want to put a restriction on me, they still have to go to court to do it. Somebody had to take me to court to restrict my driver license. They bypassed that. That's totally illegal because they want me to pay a restatement fee when I had done nothing wrong. Plus, I'm waiting on my court date. Remember, this Raleigh scam, they will issue a violation and citation notice if you don't pay. Remember, they're collection laws. Okay? Now, then they order a special driver license. Okay, guess what? It's all threat. Like an attorney will write. Attorney for collecting money will do the same threats. Okay? And, we call, the owner of the vehicle, okay, it's a civil procedure. That means you got to take me to court. Sue me. And that's what they don't do. They circumvent it, and they process you by ordering the special driver license. Then this go in the computer system. Then when you go try to get a tag or a driver license renewed, they expect you to pay more money. That's illegal what they did. They had feeds. That violates the 8th Amendment and 1st Amendment. I'll show you something about the 8th Amendment. It's called the police for policing for profit. You see what I'm talking about? Remember, you had to go to court for the feeds. Okay. So, hey, I want to record it for my my federal complaint and my criminal complaint. Like, if I go to tag agency, okay, get information about this, or city, try to get information about. I'm trying to get information from my cases, and they withhold evidence from me. I want to document that. Hey, look, the people at the courthouse don't properly train on the public record access. Okay. And the camera company refused to give me information. Okay? I go to the police station. They refuse to let me talk to people, get information. I want to see the accurate police report they give out. What do you mean by that? Okay, I'm gonna go down here and show you something. Right here. All paperwork and the police report. I want to see the red light camera paperwork they sent to the police department. Okay, remember you got right or red wrong, all the payment involuntary, and you still put us in, you still spend our driver license when we follow the law. So that's filing a false report. So somebody orders suspension of driver license as a false report. Somebody issues a citation, false report. Somebody issues a citation. Think about it. Citation violation is a collection notice. Remember, the Rodriguez versus U.S. case, when the police have to stop you, they get a ticket for one thing. When they're present, they can't come back later and add more stuff on. So you can't go from violation to citation. That's totally illegal. And other many things I point out. So I'm going to show you a couple of things here. I'm going to try to get out of here because I'm going longer than I thought. And I made a video this week. Go to my Facebook page. And the link to my, if you're on my Corruption Door Network, the links on my homepage to Facebook. Remember, I use Facebook in my notebook. I find an article, comment about it. I tried out this new product for animation videos, and check it out. It's like a 2-minute a Mission Impossible video, basically. Okay, and that's kind of fun. And I'm gonna go back down. Another thing, you guys, violation of. You're in violation of Florida Statute 817-34, organized scheme to defraud, take the money known to illegally. So remember, every government agency who make money off of it are breaking this law. Because now you need to get this money back, and you're not giving that money back. That's organized scheme to defraud. People, and let me see what I've got down here. Yeah, I'll show you that one. The judge rule. Okay, here's the ruling. The Florida. The 5th Appeal Court ruled that all payment violations, cited all voluntary payments. So why would they to order special driver license for non-payment of the citation violation notice? So it's illegal. So that's organized discriminatory fraud. To add a reinstatement fee is illegal. Organized discriminatory fraud. Plus they violate punishment the 1st and the 8th. Okay, a lot of illegal stuff you guys doing here. So let's see what I got up here. Okay. Yep. Okay, here's the response, the 5th Appeal Court ruling right there. So I did read this. This is a very good article. And look this one up. Search this one. So I'm going to get out of here and say thank you for watching. And next one I'm going to be on civil procedure. I'm going to try to look it up. The 200-something pages of the Florida rule for traffic court. And I'm going to talk about that. And then other video come out. It'll be like a flow chart, a chart on the red light scam. How this works. Okay, from my FBI friends. Okay, I'll put like 2 videos for now. I'm gonna make a chart how this scam works. So let's say thank you for watching. What you gonna do when corruptions are help you? Thank